Hey folks, Adam here.
And that's Amy.
And we are in Barcelona, Spain, in the port of Barcelona, Spain. And we are about to get on our cruise ship. So all we have to do is find it, and we're gonna kick it off.
Adam?
Yeah.
So
So we found the cruise ship here in the port of Barcelona, Spain. And what have we learned so far?
So we are going on a Virgin voyage. I believe the ship is the Scarlet Lady. We've taken the ship before, actually, out of the port of Miami. And now we're taking it in Barcelona. We're really excited to get on the ship here in the next 15-20 minutes. I think they've just started boarding. We've already dropped our luggage off, which is a really simple process, and you're able to do that several hours before your boarding time. Here in Barcelona, it's a really easy process. You just drop your bags, show them on the app your cabin number, and they take them and they'll have them waiting for you in your room.
Now we also noted we stayed at the airport hotel in Barcelona when we flew out here overnight. It was a great location for us, but this is actually, the port is by Los Ramblas, which is the tourist section, so you may want to stay out here, and there's a marina hotel right next to the port, within 50 feet of the ship itself, so that makes it wildly convenient, so you may consider that as well. Amy also noticed there's a little bit difference in tipping culture here than what we are used to in the United States.
Yeah, we were ready to tip when we dropped our bags off. I think when you tip going on a cruise in the United States, the bag guys are kind of waiting, you know, like, all right.
I'm expecting
my tip.
Yeah.
Spain was not that way at all. The guy just grabbed our bags and ran away. There
We never saw him again, yeah.
Tipping expectation. We also noticed we've been taking Uber here in Spain, which I highly recommend. It seems very safe, above board,
convenient, you
fast,
don't have to carry
efficient.
cash.
Yeah, and it's nice, you get to know exactly where you're going, and you don't have to worry about some of those like meter scams that you might fall prey to being a tourist in a foreign country. But in the Uber app, when you finish, oftentimes they give you an option in the United States to tip, and those options are like, you know, 10, 15, 20, 25%. Here, the suggested tips were half a euro, or €1.50. And that was on like a 30 euro cab ride. So, just very different here.
Okay. So over here, you're going to see that that's the beginning of Los Ramblas, and there's a 10-minute walk, and you can see really all the touristy section, including the market, the Sagrada Familia, and most likely we'll have already uploaded videos about those two because we went there last night. And over on this side of us is the other side of the port, and you will see things like Viking ships and other ships, even some, maybe some yachts over here parked.
Beautiful.
So there's a lot to see and do in this area. So I can't wait to board the ship. We're gonna show you a little bit more of the boarding process, some more of the ship itself. So let's go ahead and kick it off.
Right about now.
Right about now. Amy, we are showing the first step of boarding. Amy's got her app open just in case we got our passports. Okay. Pretty easy so far.
They seem a lot more strict, I think, here about the boarding time than other cruises we've taken.
Seems possible. How you doing? Do we both have to show it or just one?
You're in the same cabin?
Okay. So I used my Meta glasses to record the boarding process for anyone who kind of wants to know what you have to do to get on. We didn't notice any long lines, and it was a quick metal detector before you got on the ship. Nothing too difficult. From there, we had already checked in on the app, so we just had to tell them that we arrived. It was 1, 2, 3, and we were in. All right, so we're about to, is this walk the plank? What is this called? Gangway.
Does it count if it's on the top? It's the gangway?
Yeah. So we are taking Scarlet Lady. There's also Valiant Lady, is that right?
Yes.
We're taking the Scarlet Lady, as again, the same ship we took in Tampa, Florida. So we already know the ship, and we know that the crew mostly speaks English, so that's a good sign for us.
Everyone's super friendly, and that process was easy and no lines. Awesome.
Yeah, I like that. We didn't have to wait at all, other than for maybe 2 minutes through the metal detector. And they're already ready to party. How you doing? So the ship's entertainers are there to greet you when you board the ship. They're the ones in the red outfits. Here I am awkwardly greeting one. There's no smoking in the casino? Holy cow. I'm definitely gonna play then. I'll play something. Let's see what we're gonna play. Let's do the casino tour here. In port, so that all of these are out of service. But look at this. Autumn moon. Yeah, it does smell like a new car, right? Oh, it smells really good in here, surprisingly. You never smell a good smelling casino unless you love cigarettes. Must have redone this. Look at this screen. I want to back up and see the screen.
Oh, that's fun. It's like treasure chest underwater.
That's fun. Alright, so here's our room. You can see we're on the 10th floor, room 126. A and Z are the two sides of the ship. Scan. That'll let you in the room. And our bags are waiting for us thanks to housekeeping. It's very friendly. You're going to watch a video here on the TV showing you the safety procedures. Then you have to physically go down and sign in, basically. And that's all right there. And then we got a very basic room, which is just a basic balcony suite. Not suite, basic balcony room. And, you know, the bathrooms are bigger and nicer than some. It's a decent sized shower. You see, not the worst. The bathrooms aren't bad. Amy loves that balcony, so we're gonna go surprise her. She's already out on the balcony. And I gotta tell her, hello. So they just gave us the tour, or the instructions about the room. We do have to check in at, I think it's floor 6. It's on the back of the door after we watch the video. Remember, we still have to go down there. And then it's cool out here, feels good out here. They said don't leave any magnets on the door. You can put them on the wall, but not the door. They don't want them blowing off when you open the door. And if you don't lock the balcony, the air conditioning doesn't come on. So always lock the balcony.
Awesome.
I'm gonna lock you out here.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see we're still in port and in Barcelona. So pretty cool. So Amy, we talked about tips earlier and that we didn't tip when we dropped off the bags, but when they brought them, I gave the guy 10 bucks,
Yeah.
$5 a bag. I figured that was fair.
Seems right.
Yeah, so anyway, Wayne got a little tip. He also helped do our safety, gave us information. I recorded him on there, so that was really nice.
Oh, cool.
And I think next we'll actually watch the safety briefing.
The
'Cause you have to
safety
watch this.
briefing is fun.
It is cute.
It's cute. It's like a little music video. It's actually quite catchy.
But first, may we ask you to direct your attention to your dazzling happenings cast as they demonstrate the latest in maritime wear.
The Virgin Voyages life jacket. Simply slip your left arm through the strap, like so. Put the life jacket over your head
This lady could tell me to do anything and I would listen.
and pull the waist strap around you.
You seem
Just
wildly
like
interested in
that.
it.
Then just clip the strap.
I like the safety rules rule, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Safety rules
And
rule.
what? Clean application.
Okay, Amy does want us to mention this before we show anything else. The shower, last time we were here, was facing this way. And she turned it on, it just blasted her in the face.
There is like a rainfall shower head on top, just like so people don't think that's the only shower.
Yeah, but
It's got the little wand, and if you happen to have the wand or both turned on and you turn the shower on, and you are sure it's probably.
whoa, surprise, waterfall. You never know what's, oh, there it is. So yeah, if you have that blasting you in the face with cold water when it first starts, just be careful.
So one other cool thing about the rooms on Virgin Voyages is that all of your controls in your room are done on this little iPad. You've got free movies, entertainment, series, stuff like that, and of course that'll play on your TV, and this acts as your remote control. You also have a link directly to your sailor services, so they can come bring you fresh towels, make your bed, all of that kind of good stuff, and you can just order it all right here on the iPad, which is really nice. And
you have room controls. So you can turn your lights on and off, you can turn them brighter, the ambient lighting, the desk lighting. We're turning all of these on right now. You can also control the room's temperature. We've got it all the way down, as cool as it will go. And then this is super fun. You have different moods that are presets. So like photo shoot is gonna be really good lighting for photos. Zen when you want to relax. Pump up when you're like getting energized. Hangover if you wanna like just chill. And then this is really fun. Get it on. I like this one.
Now let's take a quick tour of one of my favorite places on the ship, and that's the arcade. Yeah, the arcade is a free arcade which offers retro games from the 80s and 90s. Things like Super Mario Brothers, one of my favorites. And yeah, if you're looking to have a good time, this is a great one. Included Donkey Kong, Space Invaders, and a whole lot more. And folks, this is a good reminder. If you've watched this far, please click that subscribe button. We have new videos practically every single day and lots of fun content to share with you. We both read all the comments and we try to reply to as many as we can. So we had a bit of a strategy on the first night, and that was to meet a few people. That way we'd run into them again, maybe make a few friends, and it seemed to work so far. We also went around for a few photo ops. This swing, although in a busy area, is a great place to take a few pictures. And for anyone interested, the ship left from Barcelona, went to France, went to Italy, and our favorite stop, of course, is Rome. Now, the Scarlet Lady is known for its sail-away party, led by your host, which is a drag queen, and a whole bunch of fun entertainers who come out and perform with you. A lot of them have different specialties like musicians, singers, and dancers, and they're a lot of fun, and they're super fun to meet and hang out with. There's also a secret party that you can get invited to, and we're going to give another video about that and maybe help you get invited to the secret after-hours party that only a few guests get to go on. At the sail-away party, there's free champagne, live music, and interaction with the entertainers. So you can get on the dance floor if you want, or you can just hang out, lounge at the pool, and enjoy the champagne. One thing I love most about this ship is it never seems overcrowded. This was probably the biggest event that I attended in the first week on that ship, and you know what? It wasn't that packed. Try this with Royal Caribbean or Carnival, and it's going to be pretty busy. You're going to want to bring some pajamas because there's a pajama night and there's a red night, so bring your red clothing as well. We took advantage of some online promotions and got $1,200 worth of on-ship credit for purchasing things, drinks, and specialties. While you're there, don't forget to try out the ice cream shop, and the Korean barbecue is absolutely fantastic. They even have this little area where you can do photography, take a lot of pictures. They'll have blues singers, and a whole lot more. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. Join us for all sorts of adventures, and we've got a lot more to tell you about this ship. We're going to give you some of the tours, some of the adventures, some of the restaurants. So click that subscribe button and go ahead and click for all notifications. Thanks for watching, and adios, amigos.